Good morning from Winton Motor Raceway. It is Hyundai N Festival. My name is Luke Whitten and I'm your host this weekend as we're going to show you everything about the festival this weekend. Over 500 enthusiasts are going to be here. On track, off track, everything is going to be covered and there's going to be lots more for you to see and do.
Yeah! N Festival 2025! Woo!
Oh, this guy's a psycho, man. It's just so good. I'm like, this thing's on road tires. I don't know how he does some of the stuff that he was doing out there. It's just so much fun.
We passed a few cars, so it was really good. We're in a good group. Made me look good.
Yeah, it was great fun. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Hey guys, Dave's Manny here in my i20N. This is my first N Fest. I've been my i20N that I've had for over 12 months here, having an absolute blast.
I like it a lot. I don't know if I can convince the wife, but I can try. No, look, I think it's really nice.
It's been really good, yeah. Been waiting 12 months for this day, so the weather's turned it on, which is just fantastic. And we've got 2 more days of it, so I can't wait. I've spent the whole day at the track, done many passenger laps and driven all the variety of the N models, and they've gone perfectly. So everyone's smiling. It's near the end of the day now, and the instructors are looking to do some extra laps.
The sun's risen here at Winton Motor Raceway. It's Saturday of Hyundai N Festival. Lots to see and do, of course, here today. We've got our N models all lined up here on the skid pan. Of course, the IONIQ 6N, the beautiful IONIQ 6N. It's here with us. Big group photo, it's coming. We are so excited to get everybody here. If you can see behind me, maybe not, the big N logo painted here on the skid pan. We're going to cover it with N model Hyundais. Very exciting.
top fell off, but still tastes delicious.
What a cruise it was. Thank you so much for putting this on.
action's hotting up. Had to take off my N vest. The sun's out, but how good's the reflection off the tarmac? Bit of water. So yeah, it's going to be some pretty trick photos today, and there's some really cool cars rolling in, so I'm excited.
At the conclusion of N Festival for 2025, there's been so much fun had on track and off track. There's so many highlights. We have to go and ask some of our ambassadors here what some of theirs have been for the weekend. Ryan, do you have one for us straight off the bat?
Oh, well, look, the weather's been pretty good, I reckon. I know it can get a bit different here. It seems like every time I come to Winton, though, I bring the weather from the Gold Coast with me. So I think the weather's good. Everyone's enjoyed the weekend so far. No off-track excursions. Well, none that have been bad, so I think everyone's happy.
Yeah, a little bit of sunburn across the crowd that I've seen over the last couple of days. Tabitha, your highlight?
Yeah, so it's just been such an amazing event. I think my highlight overall is the community. I mean, what an amazing event, and they've welcomed me so well for my first go.
Yeah. And Bailey, so many laps in all of the I-20Ns, the I-30Ns, the sedans, the hatches. Has the driving on track been your favourite?
Yeah, for sure. Driving around, these cars are awesome around this place. But yeah, seeing some familiar faces and some new faces, taking them for some hot laps. So yeah, it was a good day, good weekend.
Fantastic. Josh, you've come off Macau. What's Winton like? I know it's not quite like Macau, but you've done lots of laps here. Maybe the IONIQ 5N is your favourite?
Oh, don't sell the venue short, mate. Macau and Winton share many similarities. One is not the flyers, however. The flyers for N Festival this year have been horrific, some of the worst all time. But no, the on-track action's been excellent. The IONIQ 5N's been pounding around all day. We've had 3 of them, I believe. We've burnt the back tyres off all of them probably 4 or 5 times over, and that's always a good day in sport for me.
And of course, we've had the prototype IONIQ 6N that's been here this weekend. Brendan, what's been your highlight throughout this weekend?
Being the rally driver, I took charge in the N drive, so did that Saturday till 2 o'clock and again on the Sunday. So that was really good fun. We took some country road drives up to Yakandanda, through Beechworth, back to the track, and then I've spent the afternoon here driving I-30s, I-20s, IONIQ 5s. So it's been awesome. Everyone's smiling, having a great time. And we're already saying let's take next year back to SMP because Josh and I are really keen.
That's it. Brendo's nailed it. Smiles all across the weekend. N Festival at Winton, it's done. We're over. We'll see you all next year.